Yo, crypto nation and mining family, what's going on? What up, what up, what up? All you happy hashers out there. I see we got Sadie dropping in, going, setting the alarm. FA, oh yeah, we got a tech man in the house. What's up? As all you guys are sliding on in, certainly smash that lizardy like button. And out of all the hash rate that I can actually grow on this channel, the one thing I can't grow is, well, the subscriber count without your help. Yo! So think about subscribing. So what's going on, everybody? Might as well just go ahead and get that little shill out of the way. We know what the shill is all about over here. Bam! Oh, did I hit the wrong button, or is it just looking at the wrong screen? Hey, wait a minute. Here. It's like looking at the wrong thing. Oh, I pulled out. Oh, I know what's going on. Hold on. Give me a moment, guys. Bam. There we go. Oh, right. Yeah, so I had to switch out a fan. One of the fans on my computer case had actually decided to, the bearing went out on it, so I had to pull everything out. And my keyboard, my old keyboard, I was unable to press the letter C. Man, you don't realize how many times you need the letter C, so I've been pulling out my Logitech wireless to get past it. And then today I decided I'm going to swap out my keyboard, swap out my fan to a Noctua fan so it's nice and quiet. So whisper quiet over here. So I'm sorry about the little discombobulation. So it's been kind of taking me a minute over here. But here we go, into the shilling here. I know. Shameless shill over here. A little plug to my people over at Osprey. Yo, check this out. So we got the E100 VU33P, which is basically the Forest Kitten, super power efficient. They're normally $1,200. I got a discount code for it down below. Gotcha. We've got the E300 VU35P. Bro, that's the one that I'm testing on right now. I have discount codes for that down in the description below, guys. Check this stuff out. Gives you a little discount, costs you nothing to use. If you were actually going down the rabbit hole of grabbing any of this equipment, if you're getting the E100 or the E300, whether it be the VU35P or the VU33P, I have discount coupons down below to make this a little bit more affordable. These things are profitable, guys. I'm just saying. Absolutely profitable. I know. Shameless shill. Shameless shill. I'll plug this stuff up, man. Because when you're looking at the mining screen and you see that little green line there and it says found good share, you're like, bam, look at that. 761 found good shares in 3 days. That's not bad. In my opinion, that's not bad. And I've had to, with these Noctua fans, I've had to drop the hash rate, guys. I could not. It mined for a little bit at the 830 megahertz on the FPGA core, at 850 millivolts on the VGA core. It would mine for probably about 5 or 10 minutes, and then the hash board that has the smaller cooler will overheat and shuts down. And as soon as that bad boy shuts down, it kills the whole miner. It looks like it's mining, but it really isn't. It just kind of locks up the miner right there. The other two hash boards they look like they're doing stuff, but they're really not, because the one hash board is out. And it's just how the controller works with the hash boards, unfortunately. So I had to drop down the voltages on this. So now my voltages on this are 800 millivolts. So I took 50 millivolts off the core, and I dropped the frequency down to 750. And at the 750, millivolt. I mean, a 750 frequency on the core. That will get me. I found another good share. Look at that. I love that. I love seeing good shares. So I mean, we're looking at a grand total of 34 gigahash, giving me a little over 11 gigahash per board. Now, with the other fans on there and being able to ramp it up a little higher, I was able to do much better. And you can see that the one board that's got the smaller cooler on there, of course, is submitting worse shares. It's got a slightly worse cooling property on there. And it's some of the reasons why it's not bad to have these Noctua fans on there. But you do have to keep in mind that you have to turn down your power and your frequency so that you're not making too much heat. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? So this thing went from running at around 830 watts, and now it's sitting right around 620 watts ish. So definitely puts the equipment into a better state with the style of fan, because those Noctua fans are half the thickness of the stock fans, which means that the aggressive slope of the fan blade is not going to pull so much air, right? You can't twist that blade enough inside the shallow body without impacting the ability of each blade from being able to take in fresh air. There's that kind of like engineering kind of equilibrium where, you can only push the equipment for to so much of a degree on the fan angles, which is some of the reasons why the Noctua fans are quieter. They've figured out, okay, if I have it at this angle, I can maximize the airflow for what I'm doing. And they're good at what they're doing with this. Now, these are the industrial fans, so I'm going to be putting on the parallel miner fans. These bad boys are ASIC fans. What up, Rude, my dude? What's up? What's up? It's like will a V35 board fit in an E100 Frankenstein? I'm not. Well, if the E100 chassis, well, it depends on which E100 chassis you're talking about, will fit into a Frankenstein. I'm not really sure. Like, are you talking about putting it into something else? Because the board, although the case looks almost exactly like a S9 case, you can put one of those V35 boards into a S9 case, but you're only going to be running the one. In order to run multiple of those, because of the fin thickness, they did change where the slots were for the hash boards. The hash boards on an S9 are a little thinner. And so, I mean, although a VU35 will slide into an S9, it's not they are not exactly the same. I was just like, whenever I slid them together, I'm like, man, these are like a really close design. I'm like, there's not much different on them. The only difference is just where the hash boards are being slid into to make room for each other's cooler. That's all. It's like, tried to 3D print a spacer duct more air. Huh. That could, I mean, you could do that. You certainly could. Make a really close chambered like hallway for the board to sit in, and just give it one dedicated fan, just blowing right on it. That'd be kind of interesting. That really would be interesting. Let's see here. So, I just found another share. Oh, another share. Look at that. Oh man, this thing is just killing it right now. I don't want to turn it off. It's killing it. It's absolutely killing it. All right, so I'm definitely going to be wanting to to turn this off. I got to let it cool down a little bit here. It's like I think a spacer would keep the air from cavitating. I don't know if cavitating is really an issue. You get cavitation. How can I put it? Like, you get cavitation in front of something that you're blowing on, and then you get cavitation on the backside. The cavitation is on a leading edge always because you are building pressure. And then you always have cavitation on the trailing edge, and that's always because of you're pulling that area into a vacuum, and it's swirling back in on itself. So basically, in order to stop the cavitation across the PCB truly, it would mean that you need to make a sloping ramp on both sides that would mitigate any of the high pressure zones and low pressure zones. And then you get a streamlining effect across the cooling fins. I don't think that it'd be just a spacer. You literally need to cut the air so that you're mitigating high and low pressure points. I don't know if that would really work. I mean, how can I, like, you don't really see that in wind tunnels, even. So even in wind tunnels, you'll see them always trying to put a point going into the wind. You want to cut the wind. It's like, without getting like super nerdy and super technical on what the pressure differences. I don't think like a quote unquote a spacer would really do the trick. You just need to knife point the leading edge and trailing edge. I don't know if you can like make the wind like roll in on itself. Yeah, bro, absolutely. Yes, 100% real world testing. Absolutely. Try it and find out. See how the smoke is before and after. And then try making one where it's just like a knife point that's just elongating the trailing and leading edge on there, and see if it makes it faster. What up, Sherm? What's going on? What's going on? So, let's see here. I wanted to see one thing. Did anybody like retweet anything that I put out today? Did anybody retweet it? Nope. I guess nobody wants. I tweeted something on the Twitters, and I guess nobody wants free hash rate because nobody tweeted back out that I went live. So I got a tweet out there so you got to go find Nemesis 2 on Twitter if you ain't following me, and I have a tweet out that, if you guys are looking for a free hash rate giveaway. 24 hours. Oh, you gotta repost what I tweeted out. I mean, these are rules. Oh no, I did this today. No, I did this today, Tech Man. See, I'm trying to like blast up Osprey right now. I mean, I have a contract with them. I'm trying to just blow up their Twitter right now, okay? I want to break their Twitter inbox. They're going to log into Twitter, and then they're going to see everything from me, and they're going to be like, damn, this guy's been busy. So, because, man, I'm telling you, this thing is knocking back blocks right now, dude. This thing is submitting shares. I mean, you'd make some Itica. I mean, if you guys are interested in some Itica, because this thing is knocking back blocks, absolute knocking back blocks, and I'm about to turn this off right now. It's happening as we speak. It's shutting down so that it can cool down, so I can swap out for the parallel miner fans on there. And we're gonna see how noisy these things are gonna be. I haven't used like parallel miner fans in a while. Something tells me I may regret this. Because these parallel miner fans have they're like 260 CFM of airflow. Yeah. We're about to see how absolutely horrendously loud this is going to be. The wife might not be happy with this, but I told her I have to test. It has to be done. And there we go. The miner has been stopped. We're just waiting for the fans to go turn down now. It's like done. So now we're just waiting for stuff to cool down. And then I can grab the parallel miner fans and my the FPGA, break it down, put these fans on there, and let her rip. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got Rude that actually followed me. I should probably follow this Rude guy back, you know. He did take the time out to follow me and repost this. Because it's my man, Rude, my dude. I'll give him a follow back here. Because I didn't know he was on Twitters. I did not know he was in the Twitters. Now I know that he's in the Twitter universe, and I have followed thee. Oh, we got Sherm that followed me too. Oh, I'm gonna follow him back too. I'm gonna follow this guy back too, this Sherm guy. He looks like a cool guy. Yo. It's like F to the A. Because you guys are rated F for frickin' awesome. Yo. Alright, so it looks like, let's see if I refresh this. Is my temperature's going down? I can't even hear the fans right now. I think it's safe to grab this miner. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to grab this miner. So give me one moment. I don't have a camera set up in there. And right now it's an absolute disaster in there, and I'm kind of embarrassed to show it. I've got a couple of projects rolling on, and like for gardening and all of this stuff, and got stuff all over the place, and I've got to like clean stuff up, put stuff back, make room, and then I can like have a camera up in there, and I've still got to release the video for my conceal node and all of that stuff. So, I had a lot of stuff to do. So let's carry on. Be right back. Here's the miner. Let me grab the fans. And I have two brand new, never been used parallel miner fans to go on here. So, let's see. Are these like a direct fitment onto here? Will it just work with no adapter? Or do I have to run the adapter with these? We're going to find out. Here it is. Adapter or no adapter? Ugh. Hey, no adapter. Oh, that's awesome. I don't need an adapter for this. Oh, that's cool. All right. So I don't need an adapter. We're diving in. Here. You can have that, Cammy. So this fan will just bolt right up onto here. My only concern is, I might have to run an adapter on the back one just for an cable extension. Yeah, I bet you. Oh, Cammy, I love you and everything, but I'm doing stuff and things. All right, take these screws out. Man, these fans are really good fans, guys. So, if you ever are looking for like good fans that are good for cooling, man, these Noxua industrial fans are these are the way to go. 3,000 RPM, and they're not overly loud for what they are. I know that with what I'm about to put on here is not going to be the case. I'm wondering how much louder, and I get it that this is gonna be a loud fan. So, here we go. Pull the cooler off here. So we're gonna put this first fan on, and now remember the airflow is blowing this way. I'm trying to figure how I want to set this so that it like uses the most amount of the cable. Oh no, I do have to use the extension. Oh, the two little grooves, they look the same, but they ain't. That's fine. The adapter it is. Whoa. I'm gonna do it like this. And I know I'm gonna need the longer screws because this is a much thicker fan. So I could put the stock screws back into this. Ooh. If I don't want to, if I can not drop them, that'd be awesome. Let's see if I can use this screw here. Can I do this? Oh, it's gonna let me do it. Yeah. Oh, I just used the screw to actually capture its own wire. That was ingenious. Can I do it here? Uh-oh. Let me see if it's gonna let me do this in the bottom one here. No. Ah, I need a little slack, which means I have to undo this screw up here. Dang it. Not gonna let me do it. I was seeing if I could be slick about this, and it just said, man, no, it's not how we're doing it. We're built a little differently. We don't take kindly to that stuff around these here parts. So, go ahead and tighten this stuff down. Bam. All right, now take off this side. So, if any of you guys at all happen to be interested in some free hash rate, guys, um, what I would like you to do, so I could put you guys into a giveaway section. Give me a moment. After I fire this up, I'm going to give a random link to one of my videos, and I will have one of you guys, we'll see who wins, and give you guys 24 hours of hash rate on here on Itica. So make sure you guys have an Itica wallet. Heck yeah, right, Sherm? Sweet. So, yeah, make sure you guys got an Itica wallet. This way I can mine directly to your wallet. Do not give me an exchange wallet, please, as that will be a pain in the ass. I cannot use an exchange wallet because the exchanges do not like Itica payments on there. And to try to figure out your payments to an exchange versus what's already in my wallet or been paid out to me gets lost with each other, and I'm not about to do that. So if you do not have an actual normal wallet, unfortunately, you will not be able to participate. Um, it is there is a way to do this with what is it? with MetaMask. That's where I have it being used right now, is through MetaMask. Um, but it's not a normal token that they have on there, but there's a way to be able to get it up on there, all that stuff. So there is that. So this is all nice and tight. All right. And I can just plug this in. And we have a parallel miner fan sitting right up on here. Awesome. So, we got some parallel miner fans. These things are going to be loud. I just know it. I'm kind of not wanting to do this, guys, but it has to be done. For testing purposes. For testing purposes. All right, so the air raid siren, it wasn't so bad on these fans. The air raid siren is definitely worse with the Osprey miner fans, but it is firing back up. But it's not mining quite yet because I need to reset voltages. We're going back up to 850. We're going to apply that. Okay. And then I'm going to put this back to the 830. And then we're gonna go ahead and start the miner. Let's do this. Takes it a minute. It's gotta think about it. It's gotta send a command over to it. All right, it is now doing things. I think I have a better way to view this. Here. Go. And let's here, go here. Visit. There we go. Bam. Just like that. Now we can see this thing kind of fire back up. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Want that one or this one? Because it's Osprey. Because it's Osprey, I think I'm gonna do it like this. We'll give you guys copy. Let's make sure. Let's see here. comment picker. All right, here we go. All right, so what I will have you guys do is want you guys to go to this link here that I'm going to put in the comments right now. And let's see here. Comment what you like about Bitcoin. And then drop your Itica wallet address. Do not put an exchange wallet address because if you don't get your coins, it's not my fault. So, yep, random comment picker. Oh, you're nasty. You're nasty. All right, here. So, go put your comment what you like about Bitcoin and put your wallet address in over there, guys. Do not put a or if you don't feel comfortable putting your wallet address there, which I wouldn't feel comfortable with, but if you want to, that's fine. I know some people they do. But if you feel more comfortable just privately messaging me in Discord, certainly do that. If you are new to Discord, I have links down below. And I would prefer everybody to actually drop me their wallet address privately. Just so you're not doxing your own wallet address. I mean, but some people do it, and I can't stop you from doing it. So, if you don't want to, I get it. So I'll give those who don't want to do it, you can send it to me, but you got to still put in there what you like about Bitcoin. You got to make a good comment. Yo. So get all your friends in here. Let's get this going. So I have it at the original clock speed that I had with the original Osprey fans. And now it sounds like these fans are a little quieter than Osprey. And I'm getting a similar hash rate on them. And the temperatures aren't bad. The temperatures are not bad. I'm getting 39 to 40 gigahash. That will definitely ramp things back up. Oh gosh, what did I do with my phone? Oh, there's my phone. Why am I asking for my phone? Because I've got a Emporia wattage meter, and it monitors all the power, and I have one specifically on that circuit, and the FPGA is the only thing on that circuit. So this is full power from everything that's running for the FPGA. Emporia. So if you got, it's not, I don't get paid for it, but I've been using Emporia. It's like like you put a little thing into your fuse box. So you take a fuse panel cover off and you clamp these little amp clamps right around each one of your circuits, and it'll monitor everything from one spot. Absolutely one spot, right? And I already like where this is going just by looking at this happy face. So the parallel miners are utilizing the same amount of wattage as the Noctua. They're using the same amount of power as the Noctua fans. And I'm getting better cooling capability off of this thing. I've got 74 C as my board temp on my hottest board temp. And then according to This, my hottest VGA core registering through the software is at 65 seed. Comment made. I can win now. I know. Tech man, you probably are going to be the winner. The system's fucking rigged, guys. The universe is going to tilt on its side as soon as I roll this this comments in. You know, comment picker. It's going to pick, and it's going to be Tech Man. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Oh man, there's only 3 comments. There's only 3 comments. That means Tech Man's probably gonna win. Yo, what giving what? So if you go, I see you there, Dakota. So if you go, I'll post it one more time. Okay, paste. So if you've got an Ithaca or Etika wallet, I will mine to your wallet for 24 hours if you win. But you got to have an Etika wallet. Yeah, no exchange wallet, because like mining to an exchange wallet, the exchanges don't work with mining. It's like I just created a wallet with a GUI in like 5 minutes. Nice. See? It's easy, guys. Super easy. There's a price there's a barrier to entry, and that's, can you figure out how to make a wallet? It's that easy. That's your only barrier to entry. If you can't make a wallet, then you can't participate. But we've got if you sit there and you make a comment on here, I will sit there and put you in the drawing, and hopefully we get a few more people. Otherwise, we know Tech Man's gonna win. He wins every time. Every bloody time. I don't get it. It happens. Make a comment of what you like about Bitcoin. If you feel comfortable putting your wallet address there, cool. If not, message it to me privately in Discord, and we'll get things hashing on your wallet address for 24 hours. Yo! I want everybody to be winners, you know? I want everybody to be winners. Hashtag it was Techman. You know it. You absolutely know it. Still only 3 unique comments. I'm gonna give people just a few moments here. We're gonna watch this thing hatch, because it's finding shares. I'm pushing it harder, and it's staying cooler, and I'm using less wattage. It's awesome. And it's only 3. I'm gonna give you guys just a few moments here. Oh, it found another share. I mean, you guys see it's putting out shares. I mean, this could be lucrative. I think we need to like tweet this out or something. I think that's what it really needs. Is it to be tweeted back out? Let's go to profile here. And I'm gonna like my own post because man, I fucking like it and I'm awesome like that. Damn it! I'm gonna fucking post this, just like that. Go ahead and just we're gonna spam this out there. Repost that. We're just gonna keep on getting it out there. Boom. It's like I dunsed it. Oh yeah, you did. You dunsed it. Totally dunsed it. Oh, we got some more shares. I flip over and we got more shares. Oh yeah. Oh, we got 400 the newest. Okay. I'm gonna try this. See, I'm only seeing 3. I don't know why. Let me. I've had issues before.
People have no clue that selling physical products is not the...
I don't care about that. That's not what I was trying to do. Let's see here. I got that. Let's see here. Go over here. See if I have to approve of a comment because I've seen that be an issue before. So I'm going in there. Oh yeah. I'm gonna thumbs up this stuff, man. I'm gonna heart this stuff. Heck yeah. We got anything held for review? Oh my God, Sadie, your comment got held for review. Of course I proved this. What the heck? All right, there we go. It did not approve of the Sadie. That's not right. How dare you? You two. But hold on here. For some reason it's not like picking it up. Hold on here. YouTube random comment picker. All right. Try this again. Pasta. Perfect. Hey, we got 4 now. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Now we got 4. And this thing is still hashing out. It is a hash monster. So I know, right? That is messed up. I know. Hashtag YouTube censor. Maybe that means Sadie will win. Maybe. All right, so I'm gonna do this real fast. We're gonna pick somebody. We're gonna pick somebody. So we're gonna do this one last time. So that is 8. We're gonna make sure there's no other comments. We got 4 awesome comments here. Who's gonna win 24 hours worth of hash? Start. Bam, 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 bam. Who's gonna win? Rude's the winner. Yo. So we got Rude, my dude. He's the giveaway winner. He's gonna get himself 24 hours worth of hash. Yo. I think it's the first time I've ever seen Rude Techman not win in a giveaway. Oh. So definitely, my dude. It's like, love it, keep it coming. Bitcoin is and will be the crypto to have. Yo, 100%, my man, 100%, my dude. Awesome, awesome. So, in Discord, drop me your wallet address, please. Don't let it be a exchange wallet. You more than likely won't get your coinage. I had an issue with it. I had to manually uptick everything into the wallet to make it work. So not worth it at all. So hit me up. We'll get you hashing here. Like I can get you hashing here in just a moment. In absolutely just a moment. So just hit me up in the Discords, drop me your wallet address, and we'll get things going. Rock and roll. 24 hours worth of hash going on here. We're going to bring it back, guys. We're going to bring back the 24 hours worth of hash. I think I'll do, like, you know, we maybe not this week because I'm doing it right now. Maybe I will. You know what? Fuck it. We'll bring back free hash Friday. Oh, I said it. I said it. You had to be here from start to finish to hear it. You guys know now what's up. We're going to do free hash Friday, dude. Free hash Friday. I'm going to give 24 hours worth of hash rate on something. Hey, could be the FPGA. Could be one of my GPU rigs. I might fucking fire up a GPU rig just to give you guys some sweet hash rate. We're going to do some free hash rate giveaways. It's like, sure. I'm just like, love it. Yo. I mean, I'm not going to give you my whole farm. I used to do the whole farm. Like, you get the whole farm for 24 hours. Now, I'm like starting up my own company again. So, like, I'm not, like, in the right financial position to fire the whole farm up and be like, yeah, I'll give you a whole farm for 24 hours. It's like, that gets costly. I mean, considering I fire up the whole farm and I have it all farming away, that's almost my price in electric is like $2,000 a month. Easy. Easy. It's like bear market, can't give away the entire farm. No way. No way. And it's not even really like bear market stuff. I used to do, like, early on in my YouTube stuff, I was doing free hash giveaways on my entire farm. Now, my entire farm at that time was 10 GPUs. 10 GPUs would make me about $500 extra a month. Now that whole farm, yeah, no, it doesn't do that no more. It's like looking at 100 ASICs. Woo! Man, ASIC life, dude, man, that gets pricey. You got to at that point you're doing ASIC life. You got to have a location to put that hash rate in that has power and ventilation setup. It's like I would love to set up stuff like that. I mean, I got a bunch of ASICs. I can't run them here because like I have two mining circuits in my room. That two of my Bitcoin miners. That's the entire circuit. They're 30 amp circuits. You know, it's like these things are pulling 20 amps. You know, you're talking that's the whole circuit. Yo, Sadie, thank you so much. Oh my God, with the $10 dono. It's like, I appreciate you. 2K coming in soon. Fire tree. Nice. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sadie. With the $10 donos. It's like, geothermal is the way. Yeah, geothermal you can do very good with. Or you can do the like bioreactors. So you're taking like a bio input, whether you're doing pelletized wood chips or so pelletized sawdust, or you're doing pelletized manure, and you're burning that, off gassing it, and then creating energy that way too. There are many different ways of creating good, reliable power that would be good for mining with long term. I just cannot do that stuff right where I'm at. So that'll be an interesting one. It will, like, whenever I go off grid, there will be like, I've already kind of looked into it. I understand what's needing to be done. I'm gonna, like, as soon as I go off grid, I'm getting one of these bioreactors in on my property, and I will take poop from any source, and I will turn it into Bitcoin. I will be like Shawshank Redemption. Crawl through a mile worth of shit, come out clean on the other end. It's like, I've been trying to get Chump to do this for years. Oh yeah. Now that I see it, I'm like, oh. Like, okay, you got my attention. It's like, when I see something like interesting, and you hear this guy talking about it, you know, it's gonna be a thing. You don't like how can I put this? I hear about stuff through the grapevine, through people who get called crazy people. I look at what these crazy people are doing, and I'm going, that's not feasible. That's not feasible. I'm going to keep an eye on you guys over there. That's interesting. Well, this is one of those that's interesting moments of, okay, we're taking inputs that would normally just be decomposing, or the farmer has to pay to get rid of. Well, imagine me just sitting there paying to haul it off for them, and all they got to do is just slop it into a tanker for me. I'm just saying. Don't send it. Need input. NR5. What? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Rude. Oh, you sent it. Oh, yeah. I sees that. Copy, copy. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna start hashing on it right meow. He's gonna get 24 hours at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's go ahead and stop this miner. I don't want to show his address at all, so that I'm not doxing anything, right? I mean, I'm just saying. And he's gonna get 24 hours worth of hash. And then this Friday, we're gonna do another 24 hours worth of hash giveaway. Could be on the FPGA, could be on one of my GPU rigs. We'll find out. Probably be the FPGA because it's pretty efficient and it's profitable. It's like Unmineable doesn't have it yet. Boo! And how much profitable? Anywhere from $2 to $3 you should make. Probably be closer to that $3 marker because you don't have the electricity to come behind it. So you'll be in that $3-ish range. An hour? No. In the 24 hours. It's better than a GPU. It's like, I wish it was like $3 an hour. Oh my lord. If it was $3 an hour, guys, bro, I would be hooping and hollering going, you guys have got to get this immediately. There is no holding back. Just get this bad boy in your collection right now if this thing was making $3 a day. Let's see here. Let me copy this. Overlay it over here. Paste it here. And we are now firing it back up with Rude's wallet address in the miner now. Hell yeah, brother. Just like that. I'm sure Rude really wants to watch this. He's now going to watch money trickle into his wallet. He's going to watch. We're going to watch this miner boot up for our man right now. So what it's doing right now is loading up the bit stream. And then after it loads up the bit stream, it's going to load up the power and the core frequency for the FPGA. Money printer go burr. Money, 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 money machine. It's all about the money, money, money machine. It's like L3++, not making anywhere near 20 bucks. No. No. I got rid of mine like right at that point where it started breaking even. I mean, there's probably points of where the L3++ is profitable here and there, but overall, yeah, no. All right. Everything's been loaded up. Now we're going to start putting some of the overclocking. Overclocking commencing. Checking the DNAs on everything. It's testing out all the sensors. It's like I am hard pressed to swap half of it to Bitcoin. It's hard. Don't hold back on the power. Man, I'm giving it everything it's got, Captain. It's getting everything it's got. I'm gonna grab something to drink. While you guys are watching this boot up, keep an eye on it for me. If there's anything going on, let me know. I gotta move a vehicle around so that the wife's got a parking spot. So I will be right back. You guys can sit tight. Let me know if there's anything going on. All right. Hey, we got a share that was found. Look at that. Printing money, baby. Yeah, dude. Here we go. We got 40 gigahashes going. 40 giggy hashies. Woo! So at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time will be the end of the printing party for you. Payout after every full coin. So, what I've been seeing anywhere from like about a half hour, like depending on how quickly it the pool shares. Seen them go as quickly as 10 minutes and take as long as an hour. But yeah, anytime that you get above one coin, 100%. I can double check this for you on how quickly it's looking like it's gonna do this for you. I think it needs to find a share, or the pool needs a share. Okay, so I see 2 shares underneath Rude. I'm not going to show this because, again, it shows off the wallet address. So I'm not doxing anything. I can see it, and that's for me to see. Because I have to set stuff up, so I get the privilege to see this. But looks like we're getting 4% of the share on that on this block. Got 5%. It's got 3 shares so far. Oh, look at that. Got another share coming in. So that'll probably be enough. Earn a little something, something. Nope, nope. Got 6% of a share coming to you already. Need to set up a dedicated fence. You might have to. You might have to. Oh. Oh, we got 5 shares so far. This thing's a share monster, I'm telling you. Oh, check this out. Bam, bam, bam. We got 3 shares, man. I bet you if this thing was solo mining, it would have hit a block. Just saying. Just saying. I bet you it would have just hit a block. You're at 9% of a share. Oh, we already got another one. I'm just saying. Just saying. This thing's a share monster. So got another one already coming in. Guys, telling you, you want to win hash rate from this. It's like rolling in those shares. It's like he loves me. Feel it. Now you're just waiting for the pool to hit a block. As soon as the pool hits a block, we'll see what the first payout's gonna be. Oh, we got another share. Oh, 10. It's happening. It's happening. This is real time. You're watching the Matrix. Oh, you almost got 10% of a block share. Almost 10%. I have to say, I do like the fans that are on here rate me up. Even though these fans are at 100%, they are still quieter than the stock fans on the that came with the Osprey mining device itself. So far it's a win. These aren't that loud. It's like stock fan for Osprey is 6,000 RPM. The Noxua and industrial fans are 3,000 RPM. The stock fans, if they're like wide open throttle, it sounds like an air raid siren. The Noxua fans at wide open throttle just kind of has this like bassy hum to it, I guess. These are about the same. The parallel miner ones are about the same noise level as the Noxuas, but at a high note instead of a low note. So I have them on my L3 and S9. Yeah, I love the parallel miner fans. They are so much better. And the amount of airflow they got is perfect. You are holding tight at that 10%. Oh, we got another share. Bam, this thing's just rolling in shares. Just saying. I'm just saying. It's like Hawk Chua, spit on that thing. You're nasty. If you gave away a Vegas trip, would anyone go? It would depend on when that is. I mean, are we dealing with a crypto convention of some sort correlating with it? A cannabis convention correlating with it? I mean, we got to know these things. I mean, what's the event going on? How low can It's like how low watt can an L3 go with aftermarket boards, or the L3 Plus, etc. I had mine down pretty low. It just kind of like if you have the aftermarket, you have, of course, you probably have the aftermarket software on there then too that gives you low power mode on or low fan mode for the L3. That helps right off the bat. And then just dropping frequency. As soon as you start dropping frequency, you start dropping the uh, you start dropping temperature very significantly. So as soon as you start dropping temperature, you don't need the fans on at all. Bitcoin, when is the event? Next year? May 2025. Let's see here. What's that going on? Let's see here. The world's largest Bitcoin approaches. May 2025, Las Vegas. $200 to $3,000 to get in. Holy fuck. This is the one that was just held in. Oh, okay, it's the same Bitcoin. It'll be Bitcoin 2024. So will it be Nashville still or no? Okay, so it's gonna be in. Okay, it's gonna be in Las Vegas next year. Okay, I see. I see what's going on. It's like I'm already booked. Nice. Yeah, I would love to go to this. That's for sure. um, I know Mikkel got down there, went to the one this year because he was invited by somebody else, which is cool. It's like, do it. Festival pass, probably with both the after parties, is what I would have to do to make it worth it. So that's what, call that 300, 500, $700, or what's the industry pass? Let's see here. Discount, dedicated networking opportunities, host day launch, all 3 events, access to industry, entry to the large Bitcoin Expo Fall. What's the festival? Admission day 1 and day 2. Access to the stages. Oh man, you'd want an industry pass. That's $800. And then if you're doing the after party, that's like $1,200 to fucking go. Holy crap, Ola. Jesus. Oh man, I would love to have gone, Sherm. Oh, I was so jealous whenever Mikkel told me he was going. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I mean, I would love to do this. Because, like, if I'm going to do this, I'd want to go to the after parties, too. Because that's where you're going to really rub elbows with people in the industry. So, I mean, to get everything that I would need to get out of this, I'm looking at $1,200. I have to see if I've got that kind of cash laying around. I have to, like, kind of dollar cost average into that. You missed everything, Jason. You could have won some free hash rate. But Rude did. There were a lot of side events. We didn't go to the official party, after party. Oh, nice. Like, geez, this is expansive. It's like, Nemesis, you don't have the power of the hash rate that I need. You never know. You never know. Whew. I mean, like, even if I don't do it, man, I don't know if I would do just the festival pass, cause like, or if I would want to do the industry pass. No VIP. Fuck that. It's like I don't like the mirrors and the strippers, so I just got the general admission. Nice. Because, like, the industry one gives you 3 days. The festival pass only gives you 2 days. Hmm. I'll have to talk with Mikkel because this is something that I can plan on far enough out right now that I can plan to do something like this. It's like I did the festival, but you can find someone with a press pass and get in VIP as their cameraman. Fuck yeah. I'll talk to Mikkel about this and see what he thinks or what he's gonna do. And then we will go from there. I'm not gonna shoot it down. How's that? I will put it into the maybe category for me. Just because, well, I've actually never been in Las Vegas. I've gone past it many times, but never been in Las Vegas. I've seen the lights from the highway. And if you call Dynex Dan, he will give you your time of your life. I will talk to Hera in October. Maybe he can get a deal. Hell yeah. Sure, I was Mikkel's cameraman to the karate event. It's like Vegas, baby. Yeah. 2K soon, 3K after Vegas. Oh no. You see, I don't gamble. So, no, I wouldn't lose my Bitcoin. Okay. Cool. Done. It's like nowhere to trade crypto to USD. I looked. Cash App, bro. Cash App. It's like I found BTC ATM, convert some dirty fiat to that sweet busy Bitcoin. And it'll be KYC'd like a motherfucker. They take your picture, all that stuff, bro. That's how dirty that on-ramp is. Sure, I'm like, yeah, Cash App. That's fine by me, Jason. That's the whole point. I don't deal with shit coins. That's like perfectly fine to me. I don't have shit coins. Sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Oh, we got another share here. 20 shares. Woo, look at that thing go. Oh, we got another share. Woo! I'm like seeing when it's gonna project onto the pool side here. I'm thinking it's every hour at this point. I think it's every hour. La-da-da. I'm just waiting for a payout, that's all. I think it's the payouts are every hour. I mean, it's showing the hash rate on the pool side very nicely. But nothing yet. It sees all the shares that it's submitted. That's a good thing. And our temperatures are perfect here. We're at 75 C on the hottest chipset. And we got another share in, and then over here the software temp is showing in the 60 C range, so we're good. We are golden. It's Itzka. Uh, uh, like I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this properly. But I've got it with the parallel miner fans on here, and it is significantly quieter than the stock fans, and is keeping the miner right now at a reasonable temperature. Oh, look at that. We got another share. Sorry, I'm just like flipping over, not showing his information still. What's the fan price? They're from Parallel Miner. I think I got a link down below for Parallel Miner. And I can't remember. I think they're like $15, like 15 or yeah, like right around $15 for per fan. The fans are like just top quality fans. I've been using them on for ASIC fan replacement for a while, and they are just as good. Use a little bit less wattage, and they're not as they don't have that like super high pitch whistle to them. Very yeah, exactly, Sadie. Very reasonable. Now, does the Osprey fans cool it down a little bit more? Sure. But they are a lot louder. No problem, Sadie. Heck yeah! I mean, I've been utilizing parallel miner stuff for oh god, at at least at least 5 years. Yeah, at least 5 years I've been using parallel gear. Parallel for their fans and then their power supplies, and then I utilize a lot of their cables are rated for the power that you're pushing through them, so you don't have to worry about melted ass cables from undersized wiring. They're just an old school name in the industry for sure. Those Dell ones are iffies. Yeah, they are. And then if they use that dirty Molex, oh, then if you got a Delta fan that's Molex connector on there, that is the old school server fans. It's like love a quiet quality fan. Yeah, And their fans are like 260 CFM. I have like three. No, I'm sorry. I have four of those on a 480 mil radiator, cooling two 23090 Kingpin edition. Yeah, cheap as fuck, but you gotta watch it. Yeah. The problem that I got with some of those Dell fans is that the fan blades themselves break off. So the fan hub will go a little off center and start wobbling. And then it like one fan blade nicks the wall of the body and it shatters the blade off. I've had just issues with the Dells. We got another share in. We've got almost full hash rate registering on the pool. That's good. That's good. Oop. That's not what I was wanting. I was wanting this. I knew I was going to make a mistake at some point. I'm like just making sure everything's going good on the pool side for a minute here. Got another share. And another one. Look at that. Bam, bada, bam, bada, bam. Like I've ordered a bunch from Parallel. Nice. Made a video once too. Nice, nice. So much green. I know, it's a sea of green. Oh, another share. This thing's gonna be a cash monster for this guy. He's gonna do good. He's gonna do real good. Awesome. Hey, what happened in Dallas in the USA? They get FU. Not sure what you're talking about in Dallas. More details. I'm thinking you're talking about Dallas. So that'd be Texas. If you're talking about like the southern border in Texas in general, yes, they're getting absolutely fucked because of all the illegals coming across the border right there. But there's something specific that's going on. I'm actually not sure of. Yeah, send me a DM. Oh, Wait a minute here. Gang taking over American City. Yeah, they're talking about Dallas, I guess, is having a problem now. I didn't know about this. I knew there's a place in Colorado that's having a problem, and then they're talking about bringing that shit here to Chirac, Chicago. In Chicago, us Chicago people, we call it Chirac. We call it fucking Chirac for a reason. Let these fucking gangbangers fucking bring this stupid shit to Chicago, and it's gonna be a fuck around and find out moment for them. They're gonna find that the only place they're gonna get away with this is gonna be basically, God, you're talking about two areas on which you're gonna be able to get away with this. One will be the north side of Chicago, or you're going to be talking about near Wrigley Field, the ballpark, because that's basically the gay district. So the Venezuelans got two areas that they can do this in, because there's no one stupid enough to do this in the ghetto, where basically every other house is got guns in it, period. And if they don't got guns, they got knives and frying pans, and they know how to use them. I'm telling you, these people on the fucking south side of Chicago are used to dealing with it on their own. And yeah, this Venezuelan gang has come down on the south side of Chicago, and I would almost drive down there just to, with some freshly popped popcorn, just to watch the chaos erupt. I'll be like, I'm gonna videotape fucking what illegal immigration has done to themselves. Everybody's gonna look at me. I'm like, man, I'm just fucking recording fucking a group of people commit suicide. Because that's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna look at it as they just self-deleted, self-deletions. Oh my god. Yeah. So, I would say that with the illegal immigration, all the Democrat-run cities are fucked. It's going to be an interesting way of things going down overall. Why? Because there are a lot of what the city of Chicago considers illegal firearms, which are basically unregistered homemade firearms, which federally is legal to have, but statewide here they have banned homemade firearms unless you register them, which means you're paying an FFL to serialize your firearm, which you can do that, it's legal, but until you do that, you can't technically, you don't technically own that firearm. You have to pay it in Illinois. You have to pay the tax stamp, basically. With that being stated, if these violent Venezuelan gangs are like walking around thinking they can do whatever they want, and they go out onto the south side of Chicago, there's a lot of firepower on the south side of Chicago that's very much unregistered, and the gangs themselves, they might fight each other, but this would be something that they would all kind of work with each other in order to protect their neighborhood. Because at the end of the day, they're going to look at it as it's their fucking hood. And they're not going to deal with some small-time punks coming in from another country at that, thinking that they can muscle in on their game. They dealt with that with the MS-13 gang. The MS-13 themselves are not going to tolerate this. So this will be very interesting how this goes. just because of the density of gangs that are out there. Yeah. And then the cops out there, they're not going to take too highly to a bunch of violent gangs that are going after non-gang members or they start terrorizing the north side and the east side, or not the east side, the northwest side of Chicago, which would be over by the ballpark. Um, it's going to be a fuck around and find out. Chicago's not going to welcome them very well. As progressive and liberal as Chicago has turned over the years, this would be one of those things that would unite everybody in Chicago. There's just not enough room in Chicago for more gang members. It's just not going to happen. They were warned to get out. Yes, they were. It's going to be an interesting one, because it's basically going to cause war, and I really think. I know this is like conspiracy theory shit now, but hear me out. They let all these illegals in. They let all these illegals get guns. They let all these illegals sit there and form gangs that terrorize city to city to city. And enough people get terrorized, and the people will beg the government to do something and anything to make this stop. Government's going to turn around and suggest, well, you can give up your guns and we'll take all the guns off the street. Problem is, it's not going to stop the illegal guns from fucking flowing on the street. They're just going to disarm you in the process of this. So try to make sure that your relatives in the United States are very much fucking aware that this is going to be the game plan. This is what they've implemented in other communist fucking countries to disarm the people. Because once they disarm the people, the government can do whatever it wants. You have now, in essence, became its slaves. So I'll be one of those people that, yeah, they'll take my guns out of my cold dead hands. Yeah, wake up, people! Don't falter. Exactly. Oh my lord. Yeah, exactly. I love the left's viewpoint is, well, if there's illegal people doing something, then the people who are doing everything legally should lose their rights. So what you're trying to tell me is that my rights depend on those breaking the law? Fuck that. Straight up. It's like my rights are non-negotiable. It's like, remember, the Constitution gives us the right to fight tyranny, local and foreign. Well, that's kind of how our country's founded on. I mean, we founded our country on rebellion. So I'm thinking that at some point in time, rebellion's what's going to need to be done to fix the country again, so that we can go back to our freaking roots and go, yeah, all these stupid amendments done. We're going back to the Constitution as it was written, and we're starting this shit over again. Because when it was written like this, no problems. I know, it's wild. Hey, look at that. It did a double share here. Got that double share. Got that double share. Yo. And guys, don't forget, if you're looking to get any of these Osprey machines, links down below gives you guys a discount coupon. If you go into the description, and it shows you what the discount is on which model. You have the choices of the VU33P and the VU35P in the E100 model and the E300 model. What's the difference? One board versus three boards. If you want to know, that's what the difference is. Are you getting one FPGA or are you getting three? Depending on the algorithm, depends on how independent the boards work. Some algorithms, they're all linked together. You launch the whole miner as one, but you're not going to be able to sit there and run multiple one bit stream per board. In order to do that, you basically would have to put a custom control board in here that gave you abilities in Linux to treat each FPGA as actually an individual FPGA, and then you can launch an individual bit stream, which you would then also have to have you have to have your DNA, you have to have you have to purchase a DNA for the mining software that you're going to launch on there. It's like it's 2 o'clock in the morning, 5 hours before the alarm goes off. Hell yeah, Rude! Hell yeah, Rude. Thank you, my dude, for being here. I am glad that one of you awesome people won the hash rate. We'll be doing this next week also. So, I mean, we got a bunch of shares that have been submitted in. We're just waiting for the pool to nail a block, and then he'll get anywhere from 1 to 2 ITCA right off the bat. That'll be awesome. So, good night, Rude. Thank you for being here, my dude. Get some sleep. Hopefully you're not too much of a zombie when you get up in the morning or in a few hours. Later, dude. And of course, I'm wearing my mechanic hat here. Got that mechanic hat. Spent $6,000 and all I got to show for it was a hat. No, I'm not even kidding. Toolboxes are expensive. This thing is hitting so many blocks that the pool thinks that it's 52 gigahash right now. Crazy. He was getting 22% of a block for a little bit there. Crazy. As it hits another share. Oh my God. I've been like waiting for it to like actually see what it's gonna pay out. I want to see its first payout. It hasn't seen its first payout. Pool has not hit a block yet. But it's got 46 shares submitted so far. All right. I'm sure you guys don't want to see me. Hash rate's a lot more sexy. I'm not sure. Oh, it is on that screen. All right, cool. I was seeing what the front end temp was on this. I have no idea where the temperature sensors are on this thing at all. Because this does FPGA temp, and I got 75C, 66, and 70, but you come into software and I see 59, 56, and 65. So I have no idea what temp this is. Cause like I come over here and it looks like it's the voltage regulator module temperature. Because board temp is pretty cool. Voltage regulator temps are a little higher, but it's flowing some power. I mean, it's 810-ish watts. Alright, see here. Finally blocked it all over here. Nope. Pool has not blocked yet. There's a bigger pool out there I could put it on, but your payouts are basically the same, and I'd rather sit there and distribute hash rate to multiple different areas versus it just kind of hanging out in one pool. Not saying that one pool's going to do something nefarious or anything stupid like that, but I try to spread out that hash rate this way it's not heavy-handed in one area. Kind of my thought process on things, right? So if we were to look at let's see here. Mining pool stats here, and hey baby, yeah. But if I were to come over here, oop, that's the eGas. That's them directly. Oop, here. ETF. Here we go. So 0x pool. They're your bigger one. I'm on Ithaca pool. So definitely, you know, a lower hash rate on Ithaca pool. And then Ithaca doctor pool is starting to come up on there. So I mean, there's only a few places to really pop your hash rate at. But I'm trying to not be on the big bad boy that, you know, has the lion's share of the hash rate. And you're paying a pool fee of 0.01. The rest of them do not have pool fees on them. That's also another good thing. But I don't want to be part of the 61% that's known hash rate on the pool is in one spot. More than 60%. I mean, we've seen this over the years with different pools and stuff like that, where different coins where a lot of the hash rate went on the one area because it was the one pool that was working properly. But that's not been the case that I've been seeing with Ithaca pool. I haven't had any problems with my payout with them at all. I've done 0x pool and Ithaca pool. Not a problem. I would check out Ithaca pool, Doctor pool, but their payout interval would be even lower than ithacapool.com. So I'm just trying to make sure that I've got good payout ratio with everything, while spreading out that hash rate. So that's what I mean by, like, you have to sit there and make sure you're not concentrating your hash rate on there. Be a smart miner, a vigilant miner, and if you know only one pool is got it right, and you see that pool, like, that should be like red flags as a miner, that if you're participating, that it's really not hard to see that if that one pool has a problem, the whole network has a problem. So, like, if you're in a situation where you're seeing a coin that only one pool is working properly, we as the miners should be pushing the pool operators of the other pool to get their shit together so that when we put our mining rigs on there to decentralize the hash rate out a bit, that everything is fair between all the pools. So I've noticed that Ithaca pool has been slowing down, but and it's because of the hash rate drop that was on there. It was split pretty good between 0xpool.io and Ithaca pool, and then a lot dropped off of Ithaca pool. So I might be switching over to 0x pool, maybe, not sure yet. Depends on how quickly the payouts are really happening here. If they've really just started slowing down, I might swap over a little faster. Like, wait until I get this one payout here. Just kind of keep an eye on it. Like, I was expecting to kind of already see a payout, right? I mean, I've got a lot of shares on the books. Should be a pretty good, healthy payout right now, if we block, right? So I'm gonna be keeping an eye on this. The wife just got home, so I'm gonna go pay attention to her. So thank you everybody for being here. I'll also tell you how it all goes on the next video. If I had to switch over to a different pool or not, because it was just taking too long. This is the problem with smaller coins, is that hash rate does centralize, and you gotta, hopefully the pool operators are, not shady. I know hash rate, 0xpool.io is been around for a little while, so I mean, but it's the fact that they got over 50% of the hash rate. It makes me nervous. But I got one rig I'm just gonna mine on it. I know that they've got a fork that's coming up, and their hashing algorithm's about to change, and so there's that too. So thank you everybody for being here, all that good stuff. Don't forget to smash that Lizzie like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. Thank you all for being here. Peace out. Stay savage. And may your hash be high and your wants be low. I'll see you on the next one.